Alright, today's the day, boys. Let's get this rotor changed up. Got this new sexy rotor. Just a stock rotor, nothing fancy. Alright, let's go bust this out. First, we're gonna pop the chain off. Then we're gonna pop this tire off, and we're gonna get this done. So find that master link, and then just kind of get you out of this. By the way, this table is so sketchy. Look at this. Hope I don't fall in the pool. Just pop that right off. Oh, imagine if I lost that down there. That would have sucked. Alright, let's pop this master off. Bam, bam, bam. Pop that chain. Ooh. Next, we're gonna pop this axle off. Oh yeah, spinny spinny. Just pop the axle nut right off. Leave it there. Let's pop our brake caliper off. Super simple. Super easy. If you guys have watched my tutorial on how to change your rims and tires, you're gonna know how to do all this shit, so no worries. Easy peasy. I got those off. Pop them back in here so I don't lose them as I drop one. I'm just gonna pop my axle through a little bit. Sometimes you gotta wrangle her. Wrangle complete. Then I'm just gonna drop that right on out. Let's break off our 6 bolts. Holy shit, that's on there so tight. I gotta get something better. Hold on. You like my janky spool setup? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's so good. Right tight, lefty loosey. Oh yeah, there's one. Right tight, lefty loosey. That's on there really good. Okay, that's 2. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's 3, baby. Going for 4. There she is. 5. I think I got it. Okay. Number 6. Holy shit. Damn, these things are on there, bro. That is Loctite at its finest. Alright, now that these are all loose, switch back over to this. Let's take these all off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and bam! Damn, that thing's crazy bent. Goodbye, old friend. Alright, let's get that new on. Ooh, so sexy, so nice. Wow, yeah, look at how crazy that's worn in. I don't know if you guys can really see that on camera, but you can feel like all those little lines. To say the least, this thing's seen better days. Needless to say, damn. Alright, let's get this new rotor on. Let's do it. Bam. Easy peasy. We'll have the 6. Let's bust out these new bolts. As you can see, they got that nice fresh Loctite dip on them. Nice and blue. If yours don't come with these, then make sure you put some blue Loctite on. So, let's just drop them in. I'll leave a link to the kit, the one that I ordered. Let's start running these in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can feel the Loctite when you're threading these on. It's gonna go in, so make sure you don't cross thread them, but like you can feel the resistance because there's that extra material on the bolt. So I'm gonna do every other to make sure that the rotor lines up with the holes, and don't tighten them all the way right now. So you can see I'm leaving like a little gap, and then we'll tighten them all the way down at the very end. There's number 3 going in. Again, just leave them like a little bit loose so that this can still kind of move around a little bit, and we'll tighten them all down the end. There's number 4. There's number 5. My wrist wrist is so tired. Oh my god. Alright. Now that I got 6 in, I'm just gonna touch them off. So I'm just gonna bring to it snug, and then we'll go on the other side. Bring it down until it's snug. Then I'm gonna go over here, skip one to the right, make sure this one's snug, and then I'm gonna skip one, make that snug, make this one snug over here, and then I'm gonna make this one snug. So you can see I'm not cranking on, I'm just making them snug. That way this plate sits flat and doesn't get cooked. Now I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna tighten her up. So I'm gonna start here and I'm just gonna make it tight. Then I'm gonna skip one and I'm just gonna make this one tight. Okay. Then I'm just gonna skip another one. Bam. So once you go around and you tighten all those, like I said, just skip every other one just to make sure it's the same. Now we get to reverse the process. So let's put this thing back on. Make sure you line this little thing up. Whoa. And put it up. Line it up. Line it up. Shout out to the prickly axle blocks for making this so much nicer than using stock ones. Line it up on the other side. Wow, look at that. We did it. And I'm just gonna put this on so it can't fall out. Now let's take our chain and we'll just roll her back on. Usually all I do is just connect it like that to the sprocket, and then I just dance her around. Wow! Bam! 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 Alright, let's pop our master back on. Pop our... Now I get to use my favorite tool. Just go click. Bam! Chain's back on. Whoa! Alright, now let's just tighten back up our axle. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Little ugga duggas. And then every single time that you take off your tire, your rear tire, just make sure your chain's still tight. Afterwards, make sure there's no slop in it. That's maybe a little loose, but it's fine for now. Alright, let's get a rear caliper attached back on. Take out my bolts again real quick. Just look how sketchy this is. That's so sauce. Alright. Alright, drop our caliper back on like that. Also, this is a good time to check your brake pads. I just put new brake pads in like a couple days ago, so this should be good. Bam! Alright, then we'll line up the front, then we'll line up our rear hole. Just leave them a little bit loose so this caliber has a little bit of play. Okay, now go to the front and just squeeze your rear, tap your rear brake a couple times and squeeze it, and that will center your brake, and then we'll just tighten these up. So still holding the rear brake. Tighten up your 2 set bolts and then release and you're good. And that's how we change the rear rotor. This shit's good as fuck. I can't drink that through the helmet though. Shit. I'll come back to that. Well, there you go. Hopefully you guys found that helpful, easy. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything, write them down below and I will do my best to answer any questions if you guys have them. But overall, pretty easy, and hopefully now my brakes won't squeak like crazy and I'll actually be able to stop well. So, awesome. Also, like I said before, just double check to make sure all your bolts and hardware are tight, and also make sure your chain's tight again. But other than that, hope you guys found today's video helpful. Till next time, peace.